Hello everyone, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and talk about the update that's coming. If you didn't see already, it has been delayed to what looks like to be March 4th. And whenever this happens, a lot of people immediately get upset because we want it now. And I get it, I am looking forward to this update, but I'm actually not too bothered by this because I went through a ton of gems in these past couple of events, and this is a great way for me to stash back up on them. But the other thing that I think about is how the lunar event went. There was a lot of bugs inside that. It seems like things are getting a little bit buggy inside the game, so I'd much rather have them just take an extra week, allow me to rebuild myself to make sure that when this stuff does come in, it's polished and it's a good solid update. I imagine this whole Guild Wars thing is going to take a lot too, so just like Dimensional Rift, there were some issues on that, but eventually stuff got resolved. So really, I guess the question is do you want something that's, even though that we were expecting it, ends up being rushed, or something that actually is able to be playable? Now, don't let the glasses fool you, because even though you might think that I'm smart, I don't know anything about game develop. I mean, I have an idea, but I have no idea what's involved. If I try to do it myself, I've done some things on my computer for even try to make animations, and a 10-minute video takes me 6 hours to do it. So I am not the right person to know how much effort this actually takes, but I imagine that it's not an easy task to come across. So usually when things end up being buggy or things get pushed back, I do get a lot of comments in my video of people just upset with the game, saying they're bored with it, nothing to do, it's repetitive. But I will say, out of all the Habby games I played, these guys actually seem to listen. I don't have any direct connections with the devs. They didn't tell me to make this video. But what I do notice is, for example, when we had the rewards and there was only 2 of each light or dark hero inside there, and then they came out and said, oh, well, you want more? We'll give you the chances of getting 4 of them. They're very good at being responsive to what we want to do, even with me going and saying, hey, I'd love to see this Guild War more as a 5x5 or a 15x15, 10x10, instead of just being 15 players versus 15 players. People said, hey, we'll talk to the dev, make suggestions to them, and see what happens. So even if it doesn't go through, they do listen to us. So my suggestion would be is if you're not happy with some of the changes or things happening inside the game, go over to the Discord, go to the suggestions area, and put what you want to see. I mean, you'd actually be surprised if they actually listen inside the game. It sounds crazy, but they do. So like I said, I'm actually not bothered by this. Gonna save up as much gems as I can, so when these things come out, maybe we'll get some good events, and always, hopefully, we'll see some compensation inside the game. So really curious to know how you guys feel about this whole situation. If you're bored with the game, put it down in the comments. I'm curious to know, but if you're still loving it, throw it down there too. If you guys want to know all about the bingo event and how I am the bingo master with getting 4 chests on the first day, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.